Yep, it's still August 28th, 2025, 9:48 a.m. on that eastern side. Flip the poll, might be Western. Hashtag Lost Souls Tarot. Portals to Truth. I'm Damika, your Life Force Generator, CEO of Life Force Gen Z, LLC. All right, so we're still working on the 4 family members. Karmic Distant Family, right? Karmic Cousin. Your step brother who is stuck in the middle of this shit. And your Karmic Dad energy. All right, so now we've already done Zodiacs, Emotions and Entities, right? Now we're going to do Community Helpers. Who the fuck in a community is helping these karmic motherfuckers out? And y'all going to learn y'all lesson too. Or who's helping us? And thank you. Thank you for it all, right? We ain't even going to be like, oh, we don't like the haters. We love it because you help us grow. You give us something to live for. Right? You build us. You build our characters. Because we don't even be worried about y'all motherfuckers. But y'all be worried about us. Alright. So. Karmic Distant Family. Community Helpers Part 2. What the fuck happening with this Karmic Distant Family? It's a trap. Get out. They interfere with diabolical intentions. They're cowards. What's that bottom card say? Shapeshifting in daylight. I'm impressed. Now what? Y'all shapeshifters in daylight. I'm impressed. Now what? Because we do the same thing. So now what? Now what? They help with your kidnapping. These funky motherfuckers here, this always fall under that damn karmic family. They help with your kidnapping. They help with your parents, real parents' murder. Okay, distant family overseas hiding secrets. This could be your karmic distant family. They're overseas. They could be overseas thinking that they hiding secrets. Nigga, please come have a fucking sit down, y'all bitch asses. She is lying. Whoever she is lying. All right? She is in spiritual moral deception. She is betrayal and she is a violation of trust. Somebody in that karmic distant family is lying. All right, give me something on his karmic cousin. Give me something on his karmic cousin. It's not a friend. Stop friendships and sacred bonds. You're no family connection. You're a narcissist. You have childhood trauma. You've been sexually abused or sexually abusive and you have no empathy. You a hypocrite? Return to sender. Returned it to sender, baby. Return that shit right back to their ass. Funk them. Okay? War fought over a bucket. You are a bucket. A bucket head. Karmic cousin, there was a war that was fought over a bucket. So that means that was a war fought over like jealousy. Now they're left behind. Oh, now your ass, you've been left behind, karmic cousin. Right? You like to stop friendships and sacred bonds. That's why you have no family connection. Willow Brook Assisted Living keeps coming out as well. Willow Brook Assisted Living. That's where y'all going? Y'all gonna have to go to assisted living? Damn. You've affected someone in assisted living. Someone from Willow Brook Assisting Living knows something about you. Who knows? This is for the stepbrother energy. Stepbrother energy. They home trying to sleep it off, but the shadows won't let them. Stepbrother energy, stay the fuck out of the way, baby. Let us work. We're proud of you, stepbrother energy, because you're in the middle of this shit. We're proud of you. Stay resilient, stay powerful, stay strong. 4 minutes and 19 seconds on the timer. They some backstabbers. Stepbrother energy wants you to know that they are some backstabbers, okay? Stepbrother energy wants you to know that some of them are loyal as fuck or they're loyal as fuck to the backstabbing. Okay? And the stepbrother energy wants you to know that he's loyal as fuck. Okay? These names could be involved. Last name Wise, Johnson, and Parker. Wise, Johnson, and Parker. All right, let's get to the the karmic dad energy. You know, this motherfucker's going to lead you to jail or death. All right. He has no wisdom. His masculine energy has been fucking stripped. Okay. He's imbalanced. Not protective. Wrong direction. What the hell? Balsamic moon. So the karmic dad energy is moving on and looking forward to the new. But see, if you're still being karmic, then that ain't going to work, karmic dad energy. Or you need to move on and look forward to the new. Blonde hair and bald head stole the business and money, shaking my head. So somebody with blonde hair and a nigga with bald head, they stole their business, okay? The business that they have, they stole it with fraudulent money. That's what this is saying, shaking my head. Or they stole that business from a person and possibly harmed that person that business originally belonged to. Damn, blonde hair and bald head, y'all going down, nigga. It's a handmaid involved. Well, if this fucking dad is weak and a coward and he's in the wrong direction, and a blonde hair and bald head here that stole the business and the money, there's definitely a handmaid involved. Because we got theft here, we got karma here, we got the balsamic moon where they tried to move on and look forward to the new. Okay. Okay. Maybe overall energy is saying don't focus too much on the karmic dad. Use that balsamic move to focus on these blonde hair and bald head people who stole the business. I ain't focusing on none of them motherfuckers. Fuck y'all. Y'all focused on me. There's a handmaid out there. Handmaids are personal maids, female servants or slaves. They're bound to serve the Lord and his purposes. June, enslavement, surrogacy with no choice, rape, sacrifice, human trafficking, Gilead. Huldah goes by many names and shadows that are demonic. Karmic dad energy. Is Huldah with you? Because remember, the stepbrother energy said they home trying to sleep it off, but the shadows won't let them. All right? Let me go ahead and pause and put this in my system. I'll be back. All right, so I'm back. Now here's your challenge. I want you to go ahead and clear your mind out because now we're going to tap into the yes, no, maybe. All right, so for Karmic Distant Family, ask yourself one question about the Karmic Distant Family, okay? One question that you want to know about the Karmic Distant Family. Make sure it's clear. Make sure it's a clear, concise question, okay? Make sure it's clear. Make sure it's clear. All right, here comes that answer. I love it. You control your destiny. All right, karmic cousin. Yes, no, maybe for the karmic cousin, right? You're going to ask yourselves 3 questions after we're done, depending on the timing. So let's get through the karmic cousin. Ask that question, karmic cousin. Remember, karmic cousin is not a friend. They stop friendships and sacred bonds. I know the answer. You don't. You ready? Ask that question about the stepbrother. Your stepbrother. Ask that question about your stepbrother. Stepbrother energy been rocking and rolling with us. Just like yesterday, I think it was a stepmom. Was it stepmom or mom-in-law? I don't know who it was, but them job jokers was rocking out with us. Seemed like the family ain't being shit. Here's that answer. All right, so yes, this energy is a lost soul. They're stuck in the middle of just fucking karmicism. I don't even know if that's a word. Karmicism. I don't even know if that's a word. All right, find your balance, stepbrother. Find your balance. You got this. For the karmic dad energy, go ahead and ask that funky ass question because he is your guide to jail. You're going to fuck around, get locked up fucking with this karmic dad or dead. All right, they don't got no wisdom. All right? They're weak and they're cowards. Ask that question. Wrong direction they will send you. Here's the answer. What y'all, what was the answer? Yes. All right, so that's the 4. Let me pause and then I'm going to ask you all 2 or 3 questions. Let me pause. All right, I'm back. So now I want you to ask yourself 3 questions. 3 personal questions pertaining to something that's involved in your life. Make it short. It's short or long, but very clear on yes or no. If not, you're going to get maybe, okay? That's what I do though. Ask that first question, please. And thank you. Ready for your answer? Boom. That's your answer for your first question. Maybe. Told you, make it clear. Make it clear, or maybe work is still in action. Okay? Maybe. Go ahead and clear that out. Ask that second question. What's your second question? I'm curious. What's your second question going to be? What's your second question going to be? I tell you what, if you think I can't hear your questions, you're probably wrong. Most of the collective are consciously thinking the same. Okay? And that's kind of scary in a sense. So you all need to change your mindsets, right? Stop gravitating towards other people's thoughts and feelings. Have your own emotions. Have your own emotions, your own thoughts, your own feelings, right? Because it'll interfere with what you got. What's your question? Ask your second question. You ready for that answer? What is that? No, this energy is not a lost soul. Okay? Go ahead and ask that third and final question. Ready for your answer? Bam! That jive joker said yes. That jive joker said yes. All right, first answer, maybe. Second answer, no, this energy is not a lost soul. Third answer, yes. Okay, yes. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to thank the Karma Dad energy. Thank you, stepbrother. Much love to you. Remember, stepbrother was in the energy of sadness. They're stuck in the middle, right? They're a lost soul. Let's give some support and love to that stepbrother for rocking and rolling and still being loyal during the mission. We got a karmic cousin out there. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for uplifting us and making us better. Thank you to the Karmic Distant Family. We will see you soon. We will. In court. Y'all karmic stankin' asses. Okay, so now we're going to move into the universal laws. My loves. Universal loves. Universal loves. I know that's right. But before that, let me go ahead and put this in my system. Be back. Okay, my loves, so we have, beloveds, we have come to the end of it where the universal laws always have the last say, right? So we're going to go ahead and see which universal laws are out here at play. Make sure y'all check out all the videos, all the other videos that I'm posting. We out here working hard, making it look like it ain't hard. It's fun, but, you know, consistency, when you haven't always been consistent, can be kind of hard, right? I'm also sticking to a daily schedule, which is incorporated into my weekly schedule, which has incorporated into my monthly schedule. I plan on changing that every month, keeping a lot of the things within it, but just switching them around, times, days, things like that. I'm excited about this new journey. I'm the mission, right? But I'm excited about the new journey within the mission, right? It's so much negativity that has been happening unknowingly. And now that I know, it's like the more spiritual you become, the more problems you gain. But they're not actually problems, they're tests to see how strong you can actually be. 14 minutes, 27 seconds. Let's cut it in half. Bop, bop. Let's start with the 13 universal laws. Egypt is in the US of A, okay, to take away from America. This Egypt is the gateway to ancient wisdom and mystical insights, interplay between physical and spiritual realms, rebirth, transformation, quest for higher consciousness. Universal law number 2 is I have not cursed disruption of peace. Let's go. Y'all need to practice that. Number 3. All right, we got the AB negative out here. The alchemist. Intellectual and spiritual wisdom. Transform energy. Sacred geometry. Physical change. Spell work. Hermetic wisdom. Combines science and spirituality. I have not caused disruption of peace. Egypt. AB negative alchemist. Okay. Universal laws want y'all to focus on the AB negatives. AB negatives, y'all got to focus on some things here. All right, we got divine bloodlines, as we all do. I don't mean to just single y'all out, but y'all came out inside this reading. Egypt is in the U.S. Maybe there's an alchemist out there, AB negative, who needs to transform their own energy. Okay. You need physical change. You're dealing with spell work that may be affecting divine bloodlines. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay. You have not cursed. You have not caused disruption of peace. Or maybe you didn't. Divine bloodlines. Our lineage provides us with a foundational energy. It guides us towards higher purpose, connecting us with the past. Blood type influences personality, your strengths, and even your spiritual gifts. So maybe this AB negative, this alchemist, is fucking with the bloodlines. You about to see there's a twin flame out there. Okay, or fucking with your twin flame. Maybe your twin flame is the alchemist, AB negative. Who knows? Take it how it resonate. It's a time to mirror for self-discovery. 2 individuals sharing a single split soul. That's dangerous, man. Understand more about yourself. Divine tool for soul growth and evolution. I don't know about that twin flame shit, yo. That's some dangerous shit right there. You're supposed to mirror yourself. 2 individuals sharing a single split soul. What the? That's card number 5. Here's number 6. Karmic retribution. All right, twin flame, karmic retribution, AB negative, divine bloodlines. Causes from past actions, whether good or bad. Effect on present and future. Transform through personal growth or positive action. So it could be good or bad. Twin flame. All right, here's card number 7. Law of mirrors. See what I'm saying? We got to practice the law of mirrors here. Something is off about this. Something's off about this, y'all. Card number 6. Card number 8. I have not stolen from or disrespected the deceased. Okay, so this is telling me that a lot in the collective have to follow these laws. Maybe there's a twin flame out there that's dealing with karmic retribution. It might be an AB negative alchemist. Okay. They have to remember that Egypt is in the U.S. It's in us. Egypt is in us. You're trying to affect divine bloodlines? What's going on with this? Card number 9. I need a little bit more information with these universal laws. Oh, it's a golden child out here. It's the golden child out here. Child of the sun. Highly advanced, extremely intelligent souls who are incarnating increasingly on planet Earth. Spiritual master, approximately 17 on the planet. I don't know. It might be this. I don't know. This could be good, y'all. This feels like something or someone's trying to reach out and maybe say that they're working towards this. Take it how it resonates. Card number 9 was that goddamn golden child. It's approximately 17 on the plane. No more poverty. No more poverty. That's card number 10. Card number 11. Wheel of Fortune denied. So you don't have no more poverty, but the Wheel of Fortune is denied. So you got bad luck, unforeseen destiny, golden child, no more poverty. Unforeseen destiny, change, closed mind to the power of the universe, wisdom taken, access denied. This could be that fucking twin flame fucking with this golden child. who could be an AB negative alchemist. Not the golden child. Or the golden child could be AB negative alchemist. But that twin flame could be AB negative alchemist doing spell work with the law of mirrors. That's why your Wheel of Fortune is denied. This golden child ain't gonna have no fucking poverty. That's absurd to even think that a golden child would live in poverty. But they have and conquered. Anyway, calm down. 4, 8, 11. Universal law number 12. I have not stolen what belongs to God. Practice that. And this is 13. Wheel of Fortunes is granted. All right, that's what we like. Okay, golden child, you got that. Wheel of Fortune is granted. Okay, so if you follow and practice these universal laws on top of the 42 laws of Ma'at, on top of whatever laws you got in place for you for your positive growth, that's going along with the divine mission now, then your Wheel of Fortune will be granted. Luck, destiny, change, open heart and mind to the power of the universe. Trust path of spiritual growth and wisdom will be revealed. All right, so I'm going to leave this here. We rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected our way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Anything and everything that we are connected to, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, all are protected. All is transmuted into love, and then it's sent back to its source. We are sovereign and free. All is transmuted into whatever the fuck you sent to me, and then it's sent back to its source because I am sovereign and free. Any agreements and contracts that I may have agreed to while I was being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness are all cut and ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously. Knowingly and unknowingly, we are sovereign. We are sovereign. We are sovereign. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. Say that 3 times. Repetitions of 3, 6, 9 in order to make your dream come alive. Peace, light, darkness, most of all, love.